Ryanair has released a list of all the flights that have been cancelled in the days leading to Wednesday, September 20th. The budget airline revealed late last week that it would be cancelling between 40 and 50 flights per day for the next 6 weeks. Up to 400,000 passengers flying with Ryanair are set to be affected up until the end of October. The airline says the move is to improve its system-wide punctuality after a sharp decrease in flights arriving on time in recent weeks. Ryanair said in a statement Ryanair announced that it would cancel 40-50 flights daily for the next 6 weeks, to the end of October, to improve its system-wide punctuality, which has fallen below 80% in the first 2 weeks of September. Ryanair cancelled flights list. London Stansted is the worst-hit airport. Ryanair apologizes sincerely for the inconvenience caused to customers by these flight cancellations. This has happened through a combination of ATC capacity delays and strikes, weather disruptions, and the impact of increased holiday allocations to pilots and cabin crew as the airline moves to allocate annual leave during a 9-month transition period. Ryanair apologizes sincerely for the inconvenience caused to customers by these cancellations. Last night Ryanair revealed a full list of all flights that have been cancelled up until Wednesday. There were over 160 flights cancelled at the weekend, and a total of 164 have been cancelled over the next 3 days. London Stansted is easily the worst-hit airport, with 33 grounded flights over the next 3 days. 2. November 22, 2016. Economy seats are safer. Studies suggest that you are more likely to survive a crash if you are sitting at the back of the aeroplane. Today we'll see 11 cancelled departure flights, tomorrow 9 and Wednesday 13. Other airports with multiple cancelled flights include Barcelona, Dublin, Frankfurt, Madrid, Milan, and Porto. Ryanair's Kenny Jacobs said flights are operating as scheduled unless an email confirming a cancellation has been received. We advise customers to check the email address used to make their booking. Cancellation notices for flights cancelled up to and including Wednesday 20 September have been sent to affected customers and posted on the Ryanair.com website. Ryanair cancelled flights list. There are 164 grounded flights in the next 3 days. We will continue to send regular updates and post flight information on our website, with the next set of cancellations to be issued on Monday. Passengers who have had their flights cancelled in this list could be eligible for flight compensation, in addition to a refund or rerouting service provided by Ryanair. Airlines must provide at least 2 weeks' notice of flight cancellations under non-extraordinary circumstances in order to avoid paying compensation. Eligible travelers can claim up to €250 for distances up to 1,500 kilometers, which rises to €600 for longer flights. Hannah Mondrell, editor-in-chief of money.co.uk, said it's so disappointing for Ryanair passengers whose flights have been cancelled, especially at such late notice. Ryanair have really messed up here, but you shouldn't be left out of pocket. Ryanair cancelled flights list. There are 33 grounded flights at Stansted over the next 3 days. If your flight has been cancelled, ask for a refund. You should get your money back within 7 days or given an alternative flight. This should also apply to connecting flights you miss as a result, as long as they were booked together. If your flight is delayed by over 2 hours, you should be able to get food and drink covered at the airport and accommodation if you need to stay overnight. Generally, if your flight is delayed by over 3 hours, you can claim compensation for the inconvenience. Cancellation amounts vary from €250 to €600 depending on your flight. If your other travel plans are impacted, look to your travel insurance for cover. This is when having a decent policy can really come in handy. A full list of cancelled Ryanair flights through to Wednesday can be found at https://www.ryanair.co.uk/FULITEREFVELUPDATESFLIGHT7